Alright guys, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry I haven't uploaded the last like week or so. There for a couple days I was sick, and then I actually went to record a video and I didn't like how I recorded it. If I feel like the video is not good enough to put out, I probably won't upload it. But if you guys haven't noticed, I got new bars. I finally put the new handlebars on. They feel completely different from the stock bars. It could be also the position that I have them in. I think they're a little bit narrower, but they feel very sturdy. They feel very very good. And I do have the same, I pretty much got the same grips as what the stock ones were. But these ones actually had the hole cut out for the bar end mirrors, and I finally got the bar end mirrors put on. This one I have facing towards me so I can see whether or not I'm recording. It's definitely going to get some time. It's going to take some time for me to get used to the bar end mirrors being underneath my hands. I tend to not want to even look behind me. I think it definitely cleans up the bike a lot more. I did do a community post explaining a little bit of what, like, why I haven't uploaded, and telling you guys that I got the new bars on and I got the new mirrors on. I took the backrest back off. I do want to put the windshield back on. I took it off so I had more room to like mess with the handlebars and everything. My dad did put new LEDs in my instrument cluster because half the time it wasn't working, as you guys seen in a lot of the other videos on my way home from work. But also another reason why I haven't uploaded recently is because my clutch cable snapped again. I was at McDonald's getting something to eat, went to leave, went to pull in the clutch, and I heard a snap. And of course the fucking clutch cable started snapping on me. I did make it home with it after work because it was a little bit too late for me to go back home to grab the car to take to work. But it made it home. I tried to order a new clutch cable from Clinton County Motorsports. They said they're on back order, which I went ahead and ordered one anyway. That way I can warranty out the other one. One of the other clutch cables that I have, because I bought 2 or 3 of them from them and I've warrantied them out already, but I guess they're on back order. The supplier doesn't have any in stock and shit like that. So hopefully soon I'll be able to warranty that out and have an extra clutch cable, which this one I ordered off of, I think it was either eBay or Amazon, and I actually like how where it bolts up, because they painted the fucking the nuts and the adjustment piece black, so it kind of matches the bike a little bit more. You don't really see it, and honestly I didn't think that I'd like the black bars as much as I do, but I think they look really good. The bar and mirrors definitely clean up the front end a lot. It looks a little bit more sportier. I guess you could kind of say more of a cafe racer type, which most people wind up building these into cafe racers anyway, which I don't ever plan on doing that for this. I want to try and keep it as stock and pristine as possible. Maybe swap the engine and get it repainted, because I would like a engine with lower miles. I found a couple that are like $1,500, $2,000 that have like 12k miles on it, and I would love to just replace this motor since it's got 43,000. I'm sure it's got plenty of life left in it. It does really well. Like I haven't had any issues so far, knock on wood. But I mean, it is a Honda, so Hondas last for fucking ever. All you do is change the fucking oil, and that's pretty much it. As long as you keep up with like light maintenance and shit like that, these things will last for fucking ever. But that's pretty much the update. So how have you guys been doing? I hope everybody's been doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. If not, just keep your head up. You'll get through it. I also uploaded a little video, I think it was Friday night or something like that last week, And honestly, I probably shouldn't have uploaded something like that. I did go ahead and private the video 24 hours after. The little snippet I got on TikTok is still up, just because. But I figured I'd at least show you guys some of the mental struggles that I have. I just get in my head a lot. I try not to think about a lot of things too much, but in the end, sometimes my thoughts get the better of me. So that's what that was. I am okay. Like, I am feeling better. That was just a bad week, and literally the next day, my fucking clutch cable snapped. A lot of what led up to me getting so frustrated and upset and everything in that video was that day. It was just a shit day to begin with. Like, I can't remember exactly what happened at the beginning of the day, but about halfway through the fucking day, I wound up going to the bathroom and pissed all down my fucking pants. So I just said fuck it and left, because I don't want to be standing there with pissy pants. Like, it's just fucking disgusting. But yeah, I'm doing okay now. I did almost eat shit on that road though. Fuck, right? I'll probably wind up cutting that little piece out and uploading it to Moto Madness, like I did with the with me almost getting taken out by that guy at Halloween. Because I want to try and get traffic to my channel, and I found that anytime you have a recording of you either fucking up, crashing, almost getting hit, anything like that, it's best to send it to like Moto Madness or Moto Stars or one of those other channels. If you just send it to one of them, and that will bring quite a bit of traffic over to your channel to begin with. But then after they upload it onto their channel, you'll wind up getting a bunch more comments on that video asking if a bunch of other channels can wind up using the footage. And I let all of them use the footage just so I can get the exposure. I don't know if I've thanked you guys in any of the other videos, but I do want to thank you guys for 42 subscribers. We're slowly climbing, man. Like, we're getting up there. And it's cool to see. It's cool to see people subscribing and everything. Like, I really do appreciate all you guys who do subscribe and watch the videos. It brings me joy to see that. The bars feel great in a wheelie though. Like, I don't know, it almost feels as if but I've never ridden a like stunted out sport bike at all, but it gives me the feeling of being on a stunted out sport bike. I don't know, I guess maybe the handlebars are up just a little bit higher, or maybe how I have them positioned back a little bit, because if I position them, or I have it positioned a little bit more forward than back toward me, just because the brake cable, or the brake hose, is a little bit short after putting on these risers and everything. So I don't want to put too much tension on the brake hose and have it wind up fucking spewing brake fluid everywhere. I do plan on ordering a steel braided brake hose on Amazon, because I mean, it seems like as long as it's a 10 mil hose or whatever, it'll fit whatever bike, as long as it's got this banjo bolt and everything. I thought about putting an extension on this brake hose, like a 4-inch extension, but I feel like that would just look ghetto as fuck. Plus, I've been wanting to go to a steel braided brake line just to see if I can get any better brake performance out of the front brakes. And also, yesterday I went to the gym for the first time in, I don't know, probably 3-4 weeks. That's probably another reason why my mental hasn't been the best. I've been feeling like a piece of shit and everything else. And like, working out just kind of helps you not feel as lazy and everything. because you actually feel like you're progressing towards something, especially when you start seeing more and more results as you go heavier and heavier in weights. But to me, it just feels really, really repetitive, especially because I do a lot of the same workouts over and over again every day and everything, which of course I do like arms one day or biceps and chest one day, and then the next day is triceps and back or forearms or whatever. And for the most part, I don't really do a lot of legs, but I feel like I have decent legs to begin with, so like I don't really feel the need to do legs just yet. Maybe when my body starts getting a little bit disproportionate, I'll start doing leg day. I've had problems with the clutch kind of changing position as the bike gets warmer, and I don't know exactly why. I figured it was just due to the springs that I had in it, but like I said, I changed out 2 of the springs, and right now it is still changing, but then again, it could be due to the 2 heavier springs that I have in it. I wouldn't know until I'd put like all stock springs back in it or not. But the clutch feels fucking amazing now. It is super light. I can pull it with one finger. Like, I need to get a shorter clutch lever, because I would like to have like a trigger finger clutch lever or a 2-finger clutch lever, because you don't need all this clutch lever. You don't pull, like, you don't have to pull in with all 4 fingers. And when I get a stunt bike, I thought of a trick that I want to try. It's going to be very, very fucking hard to do. I have not seen anybody else do it, but it's going to be a rev bomb stoppie. Like, I got to figure out how I can do that without like destroying the bike and like destroying myself. But I'm thinking, if you're getting ready to do a stoppie, you speed up like you see everybody do, you give it full throttle until about like 35, 40 mile an hour maybe. Maybe actually it might be even slower than that. But as soon as you pull in the clutch, like you could, yeah, as soon as you pull in the clutch, you pin the fucking throttle, and as you pin the throttle, that's when you do your stoppie. Like, I feel like it can be done, but I know it's going to be mad fucking difficult, and I'm probably more than likely will destroy a bike doing it. But I figured, why not try it? Because I'm all about trial and error, my guy. But this will probably be the end of the video, you guys. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see y'all in the next video. Later.